Hello there, this is Safrina with Rainbow Warrior Tarot Card Readings. I'm going to be doing your tarot reading today, and it's going to be for the month of September. The days are going to be from the 1st to the 15th, 2019. The zodiac sign is going to be for Aries, okay? I just wanted to thank everybody for looking at my video, watching my video. It is a new channel, but I'm very optimistic. I'm very dedicated, okay? I dedicate my life to reading these cards and keeping you informed, okay? And I will continue to be here, okay? So, I want to thank my subscribers. I have 10 subscribers now. And yes, it is a small amount, but I appreciate each one of them, because each one of them are like 100 subscribers to me. Okay, that's just letting y'all know how much the subscribers mean to me. Okay, so I'm going to get right into this tarot card reading. And it is for Sun, Moon, Rising. I don't work with any particular planets. I work with all planets, the ones known by man and the ones that we don't know about deep in the galaxy, because I feel like the galaxies keep going, and who knows where it stops, okay? But I feel like if we level up and we all connect together, we can eventually find out how many and how far the galaxy really goes, okay? So that being said, that this is just a general reading, okay? Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest here, because it might resonate with someone else, okay? So we're going to get right into it. Once again, this is for the month of September. The days are going to be from the 1st to the 15th, 2019. The zodiac sign is going to be for Aries, and we're going to get right into it, okay? So here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, universe, I call upon the gods and goddesses in the cosmos to please descend on these cards now for a divine message. Now I call upon my star angels from the galaxies to please descend on these cards now for a divine message. Thank you. Now I call upon Mother Nature, Supreme Goddess Mother Nature, northbound, southbound, eastbound, and westbound. Please descend on these cards now for a divine message. Thank you. Now I call upon ancestors. Ancestors, please descend on these cards now for a divine message. Thank you. Now I call upon my relatives, friends, people that are new, that are no longer on this planet in flesh, but they are here in spirit. Spirits, please get around these cards for a divine message for the month of September. The day is going to be the 1st to the 15th, 2019, and the sign is going to be for Aries. Thank you. So here we go, Aries. Spirits around me, can I get the first card? First card stick out. First. Oof. Spirits around me. Okay, you got the magician upside down. It did come in upside down. Okay? So we're going to keep it going. Second card, please. Spirits around me. Second card. Can I get the second card? Okay, you got the Fool. Spirits around me. Can I get the third card? Third card, please. Spirits around me. Can I get the third card? Third card, please stick out, stand out. Okay, you got the Three of Swords for the third card. Spirits around me. Spirit. Okay, so you got the Six of Pentacles for your fourth card, okay? So we're going to keep it going. Spirits around me. Can I get the fifth card? Fifth card, please stick out. Okay, now you got the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is your fifth card. Okay, and for your sixth card, you did get the Six of Cups. Okay? Spirits around me. Spirits around me. So many cards. Spirits around me. Okay, now we got your 7 card, which is the 4 of Cups. Spirits around me. Spirits around me. Can I get the 8 card? Okay, now you got the World card for your 8 card. Spirits around me. Now you get the 8 of Swords upside down. Okay. Spirits around me. Can I get the 10 card? Okay, now you got the Queen of Cups. Okay. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna get right into it. First card I see is the Magician. The Magician is a major arcana. I see that you have 2 of them here. No, 3. Okay, you have 3 major arcanas. Your first one is the Magician, and it is upside down. Okay, now, I feel like there's some kind of stagnation here because the Magician is upside down. Okay, so, I don't know exactly what's going on in this. I have to read into it, but for what I see, you're beginning, your current state of energy is the Magician, and it is upside down. It is no difference from it being right side up. It's just a little bit of stagnation. You know, stagnation can be a lot of different things, you know. But I'm not too sure right now because I'm just starting on the first card, but I'm going to go ahead and get into it, okay? The next card that I see over it, which is your second card, which is the Fool, okay? And you're feeling very optimistic about the situation, okay? That's what this card means. The Fool is someone that's ready to go on into something new. They don't take anything with them. They just take whatever's on their back. They take their dog, and then they take a flower, which is Mother Nature. Mother Nature is in tune with animals too, okay? So that's all he needs to go, okay? So this card is trying to let you know to please be optimistic about the situation that you might be going into. It might be a new job, it might be a new job relation, or job relation, or maybe it's a family. Maybe you haven't seen family in a long time, you know, so this can mean that too. Please be optimistic about the situation, okay? So the third card that I see, which is on your mind, which is in your mind in the current state right now, is the 3 of Swords. Okay, remember I was telling you the Magician, the reason that it's upside down, because I feel like there's a little bit of stagnation. Well, this is your stagnation, the 3 of Swords. This card can represent emotions. Maybe you've been hurt in the past, maybe you were burnt, or maybe you didn't have a good upright raising, you know, or whatever. Because of stuff like this, you can still hold on to that energy, and that can be the stagnation, you know, for the Magician being upside down. So I do see stagnation there, and this is the card to confirm it, okay? Okay, but the divinity is letting you know that these things are things of past, you know, so you really need to talk about these issues. You can see a therapist, but a lot of times I understand that people don't want to go see people that they don't know, or they don't want to go to a stranger and tell them their business because then maybe they feel like, well, this person knows my secret now. And that's where I come in, you know. Like if you talk to me, we can do a live chat, like face-to-face. That's probably the closest to where you can get an on-point reading with me. But at the same time, I do therapy work, so I can help you get through these situations and to, you know, how to let go of them and how to understand why situations came out the way they did. So if you don't feel comfortable seeing a psychiatrist or a therapist, then you can contact me, because that's what I do. I'm a spiritual healer. I help people move from situations that they had in their past, or maybe they were burnt from relationships, or whatever may be the reason why you have static in your life. You can contact me and I can help you with that, okay? So we're going to put that down. That's just your energy for now. Okay? So the next card that I see is the 4 of Pentacles. It's the 6 of Pentacles. Okay? And this is your conscientious, your deep conscientious thought. This is thoughts that you have inside that you probably don't even pay attention to. And what this card is letting you know is to be generous, you know. Learn to give and take. You know what I mean? Like if someone gives you love, you give them love. Okay, that's what this card means. Like even though it says Pentacles, I'm taking it as love, appreciation, you know, for somebody, for anybody that's less than you or above you. Okay, so if you can see, he's holding the scale, so he's holding the scale. So you got to learn. When someone gives you love, you have to learn to give it back. Sometimes people have different ways of showing what love is, but the best thing to do is to always be verbal, and to let someone know out of your mouth that you love them. It might take you time to learn that, but you need to learn it now, you know, because if you don't, then you'll never be happy in this life, okay? So it's a give and take. So the next card that I see is from your past is the Four of Swords, okay? The Four of Swords can symbolize a time to rest, okay? So maybe you did get away from a relationship, a job, or something along them lines, and then you are taking time. You did take time to heal, okay? That's what this means, the Four of Swords. It's the time to take heal, to have thought, to meditate, to clear your mind, to think of whatever you need to get through, and take that time out. That's basically what this means, okay? That was in your past. But in your future, I see the Six of Cups, okay? I see it coming, but the only way you can get to this, anybody can get to this point, the Six of Cups. But the thing is, if you have stagnation in your life and you have things that you're still holding on to, even though the picture might be like this, that doesn't mean it's going to end up like that in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. You see what I'm saying? So you always want to clear yourself out before you try loving somebody, or you try letting somebody love you, because if you don't, then things can come up from the past and they could come out even worse, okay? So please get yourself right before you try getting into a relationship. I do see a relationship coming. I do see you, you know, like going to somebody and letting them know that you know, you want to try something out with them. Before you do that, you got to get yourself right, okay? So that's in your future. No, that's not anytime soon, but it is coming. But you need to work on yourself, so when you run into this person, you'll be healed, and then you can love equally, okay? So the next card that I see is the way you feel about the situation currently is you are a Four of Cups, okay? You're probably like debating what you're going to do or how you're going to do to get into a relationship, because everybody wants to be with somebody, but you got to be pure. You know, whatever happened to you, the kinks, you got to work those kinks out before you do, okay? Because from what I see from this card, Divinity is telling you that you do have an idea coming, and that idea is to take that step to get yourself together, get your mind and your emotions together, get them together, and, you know, to make sure they're in line, okay? So basically, the Divinity wants you to turn to her. Turn to the Divinity. Ask for the Divinity's help. Ask for the Divinity to take the pain and sorrows away from you. Okay? So, and then plus, you see how he's nervous, you know, trying to get it? You know, and then when you get it, you're going to be in the same position. Why? Because you're still letting things from your past hurt you. Okay? So that's what this card basically meaning. That's what I see. Okay, so I'm going to put this card down. The next card that I see is the World. Okay? And this is your environment situation. Just like I said, when you ask the Divinity for their help to take away your sorrows, your pain, to make you understand why things happen in your past, then the environment will help you. This is a major arcana, and it's the 21st. It's the last stages, the last cycle that has been complete. But you got to get through this first, the rest of this first, before you can make it here. So yes, please make it to this. And if you notice that this person in the picture is androgynous, so this can be a man or a woman. But I think what it's trying to say is you need to be in tune with your male and female side. Because if you're not in tune with your female side, when you get with a woman, you're not going to respect them. Or if you're a woman It's asking you to be in tune with your male side. Okay, once you're in tune with your male side, you understand that when you get a man, you'll know how to treat a man. Why? Because you're in tune with it. Okay? So please make it to this cycle, to the last cycle, okay? And put that down and keep it going. Your hopes and fears is the 8 of Swords upside down, okay? This should be more of a hope, not a fear, okay? So we're going to keep it upside down because if you go through everything that I'm telling you to do through the cards, if you want to rewind it, read it again, then read it. You know, watch the video again and catch the message. Okay, so it should be a hope that you don't get entrapped. Okay, but like I said, if you get your emotions together, fix all the nicks and cracks that you have from your past, then you won't be entrapped. So you're on the right road, actually. You won't be entrapped by a relationship or someone that wants to hurt you again. Okay, so we're going to put that down and keep it going. The next card that I see is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is somebody that are about their cups. They're about keeping their cups. And if you see the Queen right here, she is looking at her cups, okay? This is her cups. She's going to keep these cups, okay? So yes, work on your cups. Your cups can be cups of life. And if you notice, you got a couple of cups here. You got a 6 of cups here, and then you got a 4 of cups. And you bring that together, that's 11. 11 is a very special number to me for some reason. It just is. Okay, so the Queen of Cups, you know what it is, and you need to work on your cups, and you keep those cups filled. But the only reason you can fill them cups is if it starts with yourself. And that's what this card represents, is being about your cups, keeping your cups full and happy. Okay, so we're going to put that down. Okay, and this is your 10 card. I'm going to go ahead and give you your 11 card. The next card that I see is the Queen of Swords. Okay? And if you see that the Queen of Swords is somebody that looks androgynous, but if you can see, they're like facing each other. Like the way they're down right here. Let me bring them up. They're down. They're looking at each other. Okay? So now one could be a female. The other one can be, from what I see, can be same-sex marriage or same-sex relationship, because if you look at the Queen, it can be a male or female, so it can basically be a man stuck in a female's body. Or it can be a man that's very intuitive, but I do see 2 females, so I think that this is a same-sex situation here, okay? So yes. And you see they're both looking at each other. One looks a little androgynous, so this one might be, I'm thinking it is. So this might be a same-sex relationship here in this reading, okay? So it's not for everybody. It's going to be for specific people. Okay, so we're going to put that down. So, and I wanted to share this card with you. As soon as you get all this done, you get the nicks and cracks out of here, and maybe you are a woman that's into a same-sex relationship, which I don't have no problem with us. Who am I to discriminate? I can't discriminate. That's not in my heart. I love everybody the same way that I love myself, okay? So the next card that I see is the 10 of Swords, okay? The 10 of Swords is the end of a cycle. And like I said, you got to end that cycle, okay? You got to forgive people from your past. Whoever took advantage of you, whoever was bad to you, wronged you, it can be parents, it can be past relationships, it can be a lot of things. But it's up to you to put an end to that. But once you put an end to this, then you get into your relationship that you want to be in, and then that's the end of that cycle. Okay? So I hope this message did do something for you. If you need to rewind it. Please cast a message, because it truly is for a select of people, okay? So my name is Sephrina. This is Rainbow Warrior Tarot Card Reading. I will be back in September from the 16th through the 30th. If this video resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Please donate to the channel to keep the channel going. I would really appreciate that, okay? So once again, I'm Sephrina, and this is Rainbow Warrior Tarot Card Readings. I'll be back in September 16th through the 30th. Thank you, Aquarius. I'll be back. Please join me next time. Thank you.